I like the guy.
Okay, so I guess we're live. Holy crap. I had it on pause, I guess, and it just said it was pending. Oh my gosh, there's all these people that have logged on to see it, and it was...
How long have we been live for?
Was it just the... So what was actually going on? Was it saying that it was pending or what? Because I took the thumbnail picture, and then I was like, I'm going to wait till 10:50 to start. So I'm not a boomer. Do you guys actually know how old a boomer is? How old's a boomer? I know, yeah. We're going to do question and answers before I actually start doing it. I haven't talked to Yuri. Boomers are 60. Do I really look 60? All right, I'm glad. I'm shooting on my Note 10 Plus, so I am not 60 years old. I'm 34. So that makes me an early millennial or a late millennial on how you want to do it. So, yeah, I'm not a boomer, and I can make fun of them as I so choose. I don't look 60. I maybe look mid-40s. Everybody says I could be Shoe Nice's brother, and he's like, what, 48, 49. So, yes, I have no problems whatsoever with Gen Z. They will probably turn the world around if boomers and Gen X's don't destroy it. So, yes, I am a millennial. Go look on Wikipedia. Go Google and find out what the age is. Depending on which estimate you want to use for millennials, they start in either 77 or 80. So, I'm sorry, you guys, you poor guys. You're stuck with me. And then millennials end either in 95 or 2000, depending on how you want to do it. Gen Z's current generation. Yes, Gen Z starts in either 95 or 2000, depending on how you want to do the math. So, yeah, we're at the laundromat. I've got a helper.
Hello.
This is Dalton. What's your channel name?
Jelly Beans Vending.
Jelly Beans Vending is here helping me. I've got the door locked over here. It's locked. So Dalton here is on point in case we have to shoot people. I've got a great trailer park announcement, guys. Guess what? I have news for the trailer park. On the way here, I caught the guy that stripped out the copper on my one trailer. I caught him, I kid you not. I drove to the trailer park just to check things out, and I go up, and there's an SUV full of crap and boards and stuff strapped on the top of his SUV. So I did not shoot anybody tonight. It's amazing. So here I am. Dalton's going to tell me if I get any super chats or anything like that. I'll leave the stream up till tomorrow. I don't want to leave the streams on like permanently because for one reason or another, streams really make people mad. It's like I cannot ever say anything right on a live stream. I get nasty comments the next morning saying, well, why did you say that thing? It upsets me. It makes me cry, Brandon. And I just can't win. I don't want to lose subscribers. And like I said, tonight we're doing a collection for Team Trees. 100% of the money goes towards Team Trees tonight. So whatever the money is, yes, we're going to empty quarters. We're going to empty quarters. We're going to count them. And we're going to do that tonight. But I did take a peek in the cash machine. It's completely jam-packed full of cash. So you're offended by this stream. I'm sorry. Rich Moss, can you get it? Early millennials make fun of late millennials circa 2009 colorized. Yeah, you could put that on fake history on Reddit. So I don't know who Cook Fuller is. It's almost 11 o'clock. It is 10:53. So any money that we also get on Super Chat is going towards Team Trees as well. Hopefully we can raise a couple $100. I would love to get over 100K subs tonight. You guys can make that happen. So, okay, boomer. I'm Eastern Standard Time. So, what camera am I using? I bought a Note 10 Plus in expectation of the dirty YouTube money. My AdSense money is on the way now, and there's going to be a gratuitous one. You already donated to Team Trees already. Yay! I'm donating to Team Trees, whatever we get tonight, and I'll get the confirmation code or whatever it is probably tomorrow or Wednesday for the Team Trees donation. You donated 5 trees. Do I make a new LLC for each house I buy? I don't. I group them. Is COPPA affecting me? Not really, because these streams really aren't intended for 13 less. So you donated 10 trees. Yay, I should dress up the walls. That's on the list. Once we get the trailer park a little bit more figured out, we're going to get it more collared up. Dalton is here looking. He's saying, "Oh, well, I didn't notice if the walls were crappy or not." So, yeah, he's smiling at me. You ran over a baby tree this morning. That's terrible. Ecosia, I don't even know how to say that. Asian to plant trees. Yeah, they've been doing that forever. Google actually sells a different monetization on their feed. You think you recognize me? I look like a lot of people. So some people say I look like Shoe Nice, and I don't know whether that's a compliment or a complaint. Am I related to Joe who? A wealthier, more successful George Costanza. Was he really non-successful? I don't look like a movie actor. We are going to do an episode. I'm going to do a video here this week about my crack house that got turned down for a movie set. I got a call from a location scout that was going around town. They are doing a drug movie, and they were looking for a crack house. I said, "Oh, I've got one of those. You guys can actually film in a real one." And they went down to it, and they said, "Brandon, that crack house is too bad." So then they ended up shooting at my mom's house. So we'll be doing a video walkthrough of a real-life crack house. Worst tenant story, walked in on somebody cooking meth in the kitchen. That was really bad. I mean, that was pretty depressing. So, yes, at my mom's house. It's not a crack house at all, but they were like, "Oh, this is good for the set."
We have some customers also.
Oh,
They're getting some sodas.
they're getting pop and not robbing me. There's people on the sidewalk. Like, can you see this? They have driven up on the sidewalk to get Coke. See?
And they're gone.
Okay, we shamed them, guys. Cool. Okay, we have shamed them from getting their Coke. Love the channel, man. Never thought something like this would do so well. Keep the content coming. I appreciate that's $10 more to Team Trees. If Dalton could keep maybe track of the money from Team Trees. We'll be starting in 3 minutes with our money. I've already gone through and unlocked them so nobody can 3D print keys and rob me again. Not that they've done that, just people rob me. So bless you folk. Flex the money. Dave Ramsey or Susie Orm. I like Dave Ramsey a heck of a lot more. I don't like 100% agree with Dave Ramsey stuff, but it's like if everybody would start at Dave Ramsey, you'd be fine. So, HVAC with Greg. Greg will get 2 trees. Can I plant trees at the trailer park? I really don't want to. I'm in the process of negotiating with the city to buy a couple empty lots, and I want to do fruit trees on them. Did the movie company offer me money for the crack house? No, I donated the crack house to them for the utilization. Oh my gosh, there's an actual number. It tells me how much money I get for Super Chat. That's cool. So I get to be in the credits for this movie called The Wager coming up. Have I ever got offered somebody's wife for rent? No, just baby mamas. That's happened like once or twice. Not that I have ever said yes to that, because you should see how they look. But that does happen in rentals a lot. They actually had to make that illegal in the United Kingdom. It's really weird that that's a thing over there. I put a bid on a car wash today, or at least did a soft. I did a soft offer on a car wash. Who inspires me? You do. Is that Yandre Van Art? Okay, I'm glad you guys like it. Dalton, I think, is going to give me a. I guess when it gets to 10 minutes, we'll start. So, hello everybody. So let me see. Someone had a question about. You have 10K, 20K cash up. Do you look for a great deal and finance the fix up, or do you continue to save? It's just going to depend on your local cost on your marketplace. Some places you can get a deal for 20K. Other places you can't buy a shed. So, citizen's arrest on the copper thief. I am not shoe nice. I am not shoe nice. I'll do a video on what I did to the guy. I'm actually going to go back to Officer 8 o'clock tonight. How old was I when I started losing my hair? Probably like 19 or 20. When I was 17, 18, 19, I started putting all this crazy garbage stuff in my hair. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I'd love to hit 100K tonight. I don't think that I can unless some famous person. You're in Central Ohio, so with the 20K. You could probably buy a rental if you look hard enough on Southgate, Whitehall, Linden, Hilltop. Those are going to be kind of crummy. Some of those might be crummy neighborhoods. Southgate's really coming up, so I am not famous. I promise you, I'm not. Yeah, I got 182, so that's good. So, imagine be a boomer. Yeah, I had a lot on that. The video that I made fun of boomers on, the 35K rental. That's my highest unsub rate video. So I think I lost all my boomers on it. Not that had too many boomers. Like people in the boomer age only account for 7% of my subscribers, which is funny. So, all right, it's 11 o'clock. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? If you have questions, you can go on the Discord and you can check them. So, here's my lucky bucket from Menards. Here's the first thing of quarters. Why'd you get a timeout? I don't know. Ask. There's one. Where's the rat bucket? I got too many complaints. People said they were going to. Oh my gosh! I just dropped that. I had people saying, you can't do a rat bucket. And I'm like, I cleaned it out. They didn't really care too much. So, yeah, if you're 52, you're solid Gen X. So, yeah, I would love to have my daughters do it. So, all right, here's washer number 2. We got this one back up. People are a little gun shy about it. So, can I say gun shy on YouTube? Or is that a COPPA thing? Can I say gun shy? I don't know. So, there's that. You're 16 and you love my channel. Yay! 202 by a strip club. We cannot get those zoned where I live. But if it makes you feel any better, my trailer park's right next to an adult bookstore. So, it makes sense. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, I can't. This sucks. Okay, I'm going to hold this. This is terrible. Dalton's laughing at me. By the adult bookstore, the guy I've heard is worth tens and tens of millions of dollars. So, you take my money. No. Team Trees gets the money tonight. Oh, look at those quarters. When did I start investing? I guess technically when I was like 6 years old, my grandma convinced my brother and I to buy a CD, a certificate of deposit, and we earned like 4% on it. It was terrible. Do I keep an eye out for rare quarters? I try to. I've met only one silver quarter so far in dozens of bicentennials. 210, yay! More quarters. It kind of sucks overall, mostly because of my cousin forgetting to give me the key or unlock it while I was out in Kentucky LARPing. First business venture would be online paintball business. So, gosh dang it, that one's got money in it. I didn't unlock it. Oh no, so close to 100K yet. It's my goal to share knowledge with you. I had multiple people today say, when are you going to do a course, Brandon? I was like, you're really wanting to pay me $500 for a course? And they said yes. So now I feel kind of guilty that I don't have some sort of book to sell. Russia would be expensive. Their economy is worth trillions of dollars. No, that's Dalton from, is it Jelly Bean Vending?
Yes.
Okay, it's Dalton from Jelly Bean Vending. So if you want to go on his channel and subscribe, he's helping. What's the biggest change of my life with the YouTube channel blowing up? I don't know. My cousin messaged me, and he's like, I'm a big fan of Meet Kevin, and you were on his show. Why didn't you tell me this? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll be doing the, can you give me a question or a couple questions from Discord? I know I had somebody ask if we were going to do 24/7. I'm looking at it. I just don't feel we're secure enough. Yeah, that's Dalton. He just posted his thing. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't. People get offended about dumb stuff a lot, but if you would be honest, like the average person on the street doesn't get offended about stuff. I've made some, I make off-color jokes every so often, and nobody really complains about them. So it's like, if you would scroll through my comments, it's like 1% of people complain about stuff I say, like get really, really awful comments and stuff. Oh, it's empty. Oh, crap. I need to quit, huh? check Dalton's huh?
Zimmer asks, as someone that is too young to get a legit job, what's the best way to make money?
One of our mods here posted on our Discord channel, which we've posted in the chat and we'll post through the night. One of our mods here was telling me he went out and he shoveled snow, and I think he's in either Pennsylvania or North Carolina or Maryland, somewhere like that. He shoveled yards for one day, made $400. So, yeah, I mean, you have to realize I was uploading videos 2 years ago when nobody was watching. I'm going to go get this snack machine. So, you can't hear who. How much do I pay in property taxes a year? It's about $60K. I pay most of that monthly though, so I'm getting the. Where am I going to put the silver play button? I thought about putting it like directly over the quarter pusher, so then that way when people try and rob me, they'll think twice and they'll say, "Hey, this could be on YouTube." On a channel with 100,000 subscribers. I've thought about that, but I just don't know. I'm trying to fix my tripod right now. Buy a grocery store, I don't want to. I've looked at their margins, they're terrible. Yeah, I'm not buying WWE. My CPM rate is awesome. Dalton was lamenting when he came here, he's got 1 million watches and his CPM rate's like 50 cents. Yeah, I think I should get like a fake silver play button. So if they do steal it, the actual one's hidden, like in the bathroom or something. Who are my favorite YouTubers? The one that I like watch a lot of their videos with, and I've enjoyed every single one, is a channel called Minority Mindset. It's with this Sikh Indian guy, and he's really awesome. Yeah, I almost bought a convenience store where I live. Whose ATM's that? It's not mine. That's not an ATM, that's an MTA. Instead of, you put your card in, and instead of giving you cash, it takes money off your card and gives you nothing. Yeah, Minority Mindset's my favorite. Marco Whiteboard Finance, I really like his channel. Yeah, we're going to do an arcade video here soon. That was the guy, Trippy's the guy that died that we... that owned this years and years ago.
Asks, are you planning on getting more efficient equipment for the laundromat?
Yes, there will be a video about that here soon. Do I still run online businesses? I own a newspaper where I live. We actually, as far as online engagement and online metrics go, we are 30% larger than the Columbus Dispatch, just with online engagement. That is... thing. What's my LLC? Which one? All right. So we got all that money that bills in. Is advertising a problem for you? Yeah. The newspaper I have not taken really any money off of. We did buy dinner off of the company and off the newspaper, and I bought Gator. We sell Gator in town, so that's kind of cool. How old am I? 34. Gun range. I've got a guy that calls me every 3 months asking me to start a gun range, and I really don't want to. They're so expensive. Where's Bennett? He's at home playing EU4. I should make a series of people stealing stuff. You're right, I probably should. This is from the soap machine specifically. This one is the, oh crap, the dryer sheet one. What's this about a video game store? It's not a video game store. Oh, well. We're going to do a series on a video game store, but not mine. Why are gun ranges so expensive? Because the outdoor range needs to be like 100 acres. Why am I up so late? Because I am. Because I wanted to come once the laundromat was closed down and do the quarter collection and do it for Team Trees. So, we're. Do you guys want to know a secret? Do you want to know a super secret? We're going to most likely start a arcade in one of my other laundromats. Just bad lag. Let me see. All right. Yeah. We're going to do a series. I think the laundromat's actually cheap. It's totally non-utilized. So. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the lag. Are we getting,
You buffer?
Dalton's here on the computer.
Probably connection related, I'm sure.
I'll switch Wi-Fi. Okay, how about now? I was on the 2G network, so I do not smoke pot. I've never smoked anything in my life, so yeah. Dalton's over there stealing quarters. Do you see the quarter bucket? It's not that great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy, the shady-looking guy that drove up to get pop, he planted some device in there. So, okay. I switched from the 2G network to the 5G. I don't understand why I did. Oh, this one's like, this is the best one of all of them. So, okay, cool. Helium IoT rollout that's going on. I read about it. I don't know enough about it to make a worthwhile comment. Yes, join the Discord. This one has a lot of quarters in it too. So, best way to earn cash with a 2 to 5K investment budget. I would try and find some sort of job that you can get. Is it laggy or choppy? Not right now. It's kind of weird looking at my viewfinder.
Since you switched, you have a buffer.
Okay.
I mean, that's a lot.
It's kind of weird. All right. No lag right now. Okay, it looks laggy on my screen. Who knows? But just as long as you guys like it, that's what matters. So, yeah, if you have $2,000, I mean, you could start an online business. I mean, in the world of social media and stuff like that, you really don't need any sort of budget. The big thing is I like local things. Have I had plastic surgery? Could you imagine what I would have looked like before if this is the face that money bought me? Yeah, window cleaning business could be good. Any sort of cleaning business is good. Yeah, Dayton's a great place to buy rentals. If you send me a message on Instagram at InvestmentJoy, I can connect you with some guys in Dayton that do real estate. How's my nephew? He's fine. He apologized, so I think he feels guilty that the keys are missing. So, yeah. Clay, bro. How to hire employees for your business and not get screwed? I don't know because I don't do employees. I do contractors on everything. Because in that way, there's almost no guarantee. Oh man, I thought I had a silver quarter. Gosh dang it. Any burning questions, Dalton? And then once again, Dalton, I promise you, he's over here. Yep, there's Dalton with jelly beans vending. You could subscribe to him. You could, I don't know, send him money, I guess. I don't think he would. He's probably as opposed to free money as I am. Kind of like I'm not opposed to free real estate. It's free real estate. I would always take that. $250. Yay! That's awesome.
Instead of sending me money, they just send money to Team Trees.
Yeah, you can send money to Team Trees. We're at $11 so far. You think? I don't know. I haven't heard Dalton move and jiggle. So, can you get a shout out, Brendan McKee? Yes, you can. Oh, it's empty. Or did we already do this one? Shows how much attention I pay. Dalton's over here like, this is so boring, Brandon.
Oh, no,
How far am I from Logan, Ohio? I live in your backyard, Aaron H.
absolutely.
I am so close to Logan, Ohio. To be honest with you, I've had a couple people ask me if I want to buy that laundromat. I would love to. I would love to expand my rental company into Logan. Here's do I come every day? Not every day. But once again, if you have a question, you can always send me a message on Instagram or get on our Discord.
I'm monitoring the Discord. So. I said I'm monitoring the Discord.
He's monitoring the Discord for pertinent questions. It's getting slightly heavier. Am I going to buy a pet wash? Someone on the Discord posted a link or a Discord or a mobile pet wash deal. It was totally awesome. Is weed legal? It is legal for medicinal purposes. Once again, I will not partake of any drugs other than caffeine. So, all right, I want to pull. Okay, I want to do these ones first. They don't get enough love. Kind of like people that I know. So, all right. Did I not get this one earlier? I was sure I got that one.
I'm pretty sure you went through all of them.
I thought so. Unless it went back in. These ones look pretty good. So, can I not buy a grow warehouse? I probably could if I paid off the right politician. Here in Belgium, the laundromat combined with automated tanning bed. Yeah, I've got all these ideas. Like I said in the earlier live stream, I'm wanting to do a laundromat arcade here soon. With all this delicious YouTube money, I've got that as a possibility. So, van for mobile dog grooming, that's cool. I did not unlock this. Ashton, yeah, there you go. There's the link to the Discord. We do that. Oh, it's only a baby amount of. I'll do it about a week. So, I don't know. Do you think I'm rich? I'm a debt millionaire. I'm in 1.65 million worth of debt. So, yeah, crack house and clickbait titles will haul in revenue. I've got a couple crack house deals I want to do here soon. So, how was meeting Kevin? I don't know because I can't call him Meet Kevin anymore. I can only address him as Met Kevin. And whenever I talk about Met Kevin, no one knows who I'm talking about. So it's kind of complicated at this point. He was actually really cool, if you want the non-funny answer. He was really cool. He's a lot different in person than he is on his videos. And it would be neat if he did a Meet Kevin video as the Meet Kevin from the barbecue joint compared to the Meet Kevin at the trailer park. What kind of car wash am I making? Hopefully a super profitable one. Do I have a restroom here? Yes, I do. It's filthy. It continually gets trashed. Car dealership, yes, I have, but every time I've tried to make money on a car dealership or on flipping cars, I do terrible. A buddy of mine, oh, we found one on the floor. Crap. Oh, here, it fell on the floor. You know what I have to do, right? I'm sorry, Team Trees. We've never done this on a live stream before. We're gonna put it in the coin pusher and see what happens. Do you think we can make some money today? We've got all these people from Europe who have never seen one of these before. That one will hit probably. Oh, look at it! Look at it! Look at it, guys! Oh, oh crap! I just hit one in the bonus hole. The bonus hole, once there's like $13 in there, it pays out. Talk to Hoovy about dealerships. I don't know. Do you trust him? Do you trust Hoovy's garage? This is adult Chuck E. Cheese, guys. This is awesome. Oh, that one didn't do it. Of course, I'm not using any sort of strategy on live stream. Oh, do you think it's going to do it? Oh, there goes one. Oh, that sounded good. Is it gambling? No, this is a game of skill as per Ohio Revised Code. Because this is a winnable game. Gambling is sheer luck. This is not luck, this is pure skill.
The skill button makes the skill.
Yeah. The skill button makes it stop, and you can stack a crap load of quarters. Yeah, I haven't seen one in years. How about a left-handed store? I've got a friend named Ned. I didn't win anything, crap. I've got a friend named Ned. He owns a couple left-handed stores. Jaime got a coin pusher for $600. That's cool. Yeah, Hoovy's Garage is good. I like regular car reviews way more because they're the only ones that done a car review on a Chevy Lumina. Laundromat versus rentals. I mean, it depends on your local neighborhood. I've seen. I saw a laundromat that was bringing in $2.9 million worth of revenue in New York City, where you'd have no chance of ever buying a house. So, want to see some comments. You ran out in Tahoe when you were a kid. Hoovy's Garage makes great videos. Keys to the coin pusher. I do not. Do I have SARS? Yes, I do. Like a raffle, I don't know. Every time you do laundry, end up pushing a couple bucks on coin pusher. Yeah, it's great. I did not go to college at all. When I was 18, my dad had a heart attack, so I had to go get a job. My brother got a job too. I went and worked at a warehouse. My brother went and picked trash for the local city. So I'm a balding, middle ages monk. I don't know. I'm a balding 34-year-old. I have kids and they pull my hair out. That does not help my cause at all. All right, here's where we are. 30 minutes into the live stream. How am I reading all the messages on my phone? It's through magic. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I guess when I say Chevy Lumina, I mean like the early 90s one. That looks like a K car. All right, this is one dryer. Ah, I'm spilling quarters everywhere. Yeah. Ah. That's cool. Am I going to keep letting the bills in the quarter exchanger let loose instead of nice pop? I actually looked at a bill stacker on eBay today. It was $90. Can I grow a beard? My wife says no, and I would rather make my wife happy than a bunch of strangers on YouTube. Now, having said that, I will shave my head when I reach 250K. Another giveaway, I don't know. Yeah, that does upset me about all these HD TV type channels. They talk about expensive ones. Yeah, my brother and I, our first car, someone essentially donated it to my parents for $1 because we went the entirety of the summer of 1998 without no car, living on a farm in the middle of a cornfield. Holy crap, this is getting big. Can I dye my hair? Not anymore. Once again, I care more about my wife's opinion than a bunch of people on the internet. So I'm not getting here to a fire cleaning guy. No, I haven't. Shaved my head. I'm going to, at worst, when I get 250K subs. Beard at 1 mil. I would do a beard at 1 million. Yeah. Give me the $1 million. I'll, you know, I will, I would do a beard. I'll shave my head. I will get involved in a Swedish style death metal band. And we'll call ourselves Quarter Pushers. And I'll tour Europe. It would be awesome. My wife watches my kids all day. Now, I'm not going to shave my head if I hit 100K at this. Would I shave my eyebrows at $1 million? I probably would. I promised the guy $1,000 if I get to 1.5 million subs next year, and I probably won't. So,
This is a Discord question.
Yeah. Okay.
In the Fed says, does farmland generally have a higher pre-tax cap rate than residential property because you don't get depreciation?
Yes. Well, now around here, the cap rate on farmland's like 2 to 3%. That's terrible. I've got a buddy of mine that's a farmer, and he really wants to buy farmland, and it's just not profitable at all. It's insane. Last dryer, guys. Oh, this is the one that's out of order, and these poor folks got cheated out. They did not read or trust the big sign that says out of order. They put orders in it anyway. So how many people con themselves out of money? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there going to be any more videos with Meet Kevin? There's going to be at least one more video with Met Kevin, not Meet Kevin, because I met Kevin, so his name's now Met Kevin, not Meet Kevin. Can we get that clear? You guys can call him Meet Kevin because you haven't met Kevin. I've met Kevin. So. One more. Please get a garage. Am I cheap? Yeah. Dalton showed up in a BMW to do the quarter collection video. I showed up in a 2012 Kia. So I can't answer that, B. That's going to bring back terrible memories, and I'm going to have to go see a therapist again. And my therapist already is very expensive. So.
This is one that you've answered a few times, but HVAC with Greg says, would you consider being open 24/7?
24/7. If I feel my security's good. So dream car, probably the new Tesla Roadster. Me and Mr. Richman from Discord have said that we're debating. We would like to go both buy them. I would like to buy one and put it on Turo and charge like a couple $100 per day for it. I think I can make my money back and on a Roadster. So I was looking at a Hellcat rental, and at least locally, based on my math, they look super profitable. So here at my laundromat, do you want to talk about this bucket? This is a Menards bucket. They sell them for $1.99. You can own one too.
What is a good starter investment?
What?
What is a good starter investment?
Good starter investment would probably be just like ETF funds. Here in 2 days, I'm actually going to be, I think, on the Wee Bull influencer program, which is really weird. They offered me really awesome terms, so I can't say no because my parents didn't raise me as an idiot. So if I have to promote a specific investment company, I'm going to, and it will probably be Webull. So don't sign up yet. Wait till I get my influencer program. I found another quarter. Wait till I get in the influencer program, then go to your heart's content. But I am very big overall on like ETFs, like Vanguard, because the management fees are just so low. Open up a Roth, open up a retirement account like an IRA, and just the big thing is just freaking dedicate yourself to doing it. Oh my gosh, there's so many people out there that say, "Oh, I will save money someday," and they never do. And the problem with that is, like, someday never comes, when they could have been saving $50 or $100 a month for it. Did I upload 360 views of my business? I don't think I have yet. All right, guys, are you ready for the big thing? The very big thing?
One more Discord question for you. Final Dawn, just because they're on YouTube Live right now and came over here, says, what's the best way to move forward as a 25-year-old with a disabled family member that needs full-time assistance? Comes with the perk of having to be available almost 24/7. Any advice? I'll take really. Don't have too much money to sink into anything at the moment.
Let me see. I'm trying to read this question on Discord for best way to move forward as a 25-year-old with a disabled family member that needs full-time assistance. Comes with the perk of having to available most 24 advice to take really too much money sinking into anything in the moment. I'll answer that on the Discord probably because that's a complicated question. You probably should find something local to do, like as a thing. YouTube collaborations, I don't really know. Meet Kevin, we did like 5 or 6 videos. It's like, what? I did a bunch of content with him. So, all right. So we're going to do the quarter count right now. Investment accounts. So equipment rental business can be great. I really like Dave Ramsey. So, all right. I'm trying to figure out how to do this right so you guys don't get sick and I don't get fired. All right, there we go. Cool. Number 1 on the bucket list. Blade, Bjorn TV, or even Captain Content. I don't know any of those people. All right. I mean, if you guys have some big channels you want me to collab with, let me know. This is falling over. I'm trying to hillbilly rig this. Oh, okay, there. Did we get it? Okay. Here, I got to reset it. All right. So even Dalton was impressed by the sound. Totally awesome. I've been having, oh no! That country from up north has scammed us. You see, guys? There's a Canadian quarter in here. I just got screwed, and somebody got free washing and drying service for only 20 cents American. Oh, crap. All right. I'm going to have to hold this bucket here. All right. Power. Start. All right, $789. But you guys know what I just realized? We've almost scammed Team Trees out of a bunch of money. Because you noticed what machine I did get earlier. I got the snack machine, but what did I forget? I forgot the Coke machine. So I'm going to go out and get the good money from the Coke machine.
Trying to pocket it, aren't you?
Mr. Beast is going to show up and totally trash the laundromat and then he's going to pay off the cops to not care, and he's going to hack into my security system, the one I've spent $1,000 on, and I'm going to be out all this money because I didn't get money from the Coke machine, and then I'm going to cry on YouTube Live. It'd be so sad. And I can't believe the picture looks pretty good, and it's dark. That's insane. Dalton's coming out to make sure I don't get robbed.
Security.
Yeah, he's security. He's playing Point. Is Point a thing on Fortnite? Hey, now that we've got 250 people on the live stream, can you do me a favor and click the thumbs up button? I have not begged for that yet. So can you do the thumbs up button real quick so it gets sent to more people? Guys, we're going to be coming up with the cash. All right, here's the inside of my beautiful 3rd generation Royal vending machine. We're out of Monster. Holy crap. Am I still getting comments? Huh. All right. I don't know. I'm not getting a ton of comments inside. All right. Cash. Oh man, I got a lot of freaking cash in here. I mean, it's a lot to me. Need like 15 hands for this. That's not too bad. There's like probably 40 bucks in there. So, that's cool. Yeah. I'm not getting any comments whatsoever. Alright, I switched to live chat. I guess I've been in top chat this whole freaking time. That's weird. So, like the channel or like the live stream if you can. It gets sent to more people. Alright, I'm going to get my... And the coins in here are pathetic. But it'll be somewhat cool. Dalton's still here, and he hasn't robbed me yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's weird. Yep, Dalton might rob me. If that bucket does not have exactly that number of quarters in there, not dealing with the headache of poor neighborhood. I mean, neighborhood's okay. It's not that bad. The problem is, in a real general sense, it's like people are migrating to this one from other areas. So, how much is a soda machine? I paid $600 for that one. I paid $800 for that snack machine. So, yeah, the one inside, I checked it. In the past week, it's made like 30 bucks, but I'm trying to rebuild it. Is this considered extreme coin collecting? I don't know. I do collect coins. I do enjoy coins a lot. But I cannot count coins at the laundromat. There's just too many. The first, 3 weeks I did the laundromat, I could not get anywhere. It took me like all night long to count my quarters. So it's just a thing. I can't do it. So there's what we got in the machine. Once again, I don't want to get in trouble. Holy crap, this is a bent dime. I don't know if you can see it. It is in terrible shape. Coffee vending machine, I would love to. So, all right, let's see. I am at 789 quarters here. I'm going to try and start this again. 789 quarters right there. And see how much I almost scammed Mr. Beast out of. Please don't kill me. Cool. They're shooting everywhere. Got a nice little pile of coins there that shot out the side. Okay. 862. Does anybody want to do the math real quick on how many quarters that is? 862. We'll include our trashy Canadian. That's nothing against Canadians. That's just, I'm just saying that because I got scammed and the Canadian quarter is worth only 20 cents. So this is what came out of the Coke machine. 862 quarters, 215.50. So, all right. So I've got a nice stack of cash, actual bills. So, who knows? I'm putting that in my pocket. Now we're going to open up the cash machine. Yay!
You want a quick Discord question?
Yes, sure.
RIETs versus ETFs from Guru.
REITs or ETFs? I go with ETFs. I don't think that people get the tax benefit that REITs are supposed to have. So it's almost can 22. Okay, I will retract my statement. It's 22 cents American. I only got scammed out of 3 cents. Shave my head, I'll look 10 years younger. Once again, take that up with my wife. Put grape soda in the Pepsi machine, profit. If I can find it cheap. So here is my change machine. I'll take it closer. You guys get the effect of this. All right, you ready? Oh, snap. Look at all that money. Oh, look at it. Isn't that awesome, guys? Look at all that money. Make it rain. It'll be so messy. Please don't rob me. Now that I said it, somebody's going to. Do you think we made any money for Team Trees tonight? I buy most of my drinks from Sam's Club. Don't tase me, bro. Like the don't rob me. Look behind me. There's Dalton. He's going to rob me from Jelly Beans Vending. Look behind me where? Which thing am I supposed to be looking at? All right. Was Dalton robbing me?
I took some dimes. I just couldn't help myself.
Yeah. I should take a big thing of bills and throw it at a random person. Try hair growth pills. They don't work very well. All right. All right. So let's see how much money, because once again, I'm going to try and explain this to everybody. The quarters, it's nice that we made $215.50, but those are going to go right back in my quarter exchanger machine because I don't want to run out. Does the vending machine take ATM cards? No, it doesn't. Those things have really high interchange fees, and they're just really expensive to do. I'm glad you enjoy my live streams. The Meet Kevin video, I kind of feel it was edited a little weird, but that's Brandon's opinion, and you know, everybody has an opinion. How's the laundromat today? It was okay. The weekend, I know for a fact, wasn't as busy as it could have been, just because we missed out on Sunday or Saturday. So, does the store have an ATM? Yeah. Well, no, we don't. We have an MTA. It's right over there. The MTA operates similar to an ATM, but not really. Can you get a shout out, Slade Shark? Sure. Dry cleaner machine, put it in the office. I talked to a big laundromat guy. So this is what I do. So I take this and I put it in here. It's quarters. And I refill the machine so it doesn't run out and people don't call me very bad names at 6 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, there's no reason to take the quarters to the bank unless I have a surplus of them, and I just don't. Doing the hillbilly thing and holding it with my hand. It's like weighing 20 pounds. I can't remember the door lock. It's like a 2,000-pound one. Yeah, so. All right, so here we are with the dollars. So this is what's going to get donated to Team Trees. Remember the bag of money from our last collection video? This goes in. So that's empty. So this is exactly what we're going to donate to Team Trees. Mr. Beast won't rob me or get mad at me. You know, if one of his press agents want to let Mr. Beast know that I'm not going to rob him. Yeah, so this is exactly what goes to Team Trees. So we'll count it together. It'll be like an episode of Sesame Street, but with a weird, very odd-looking man. And we'll count together. $1, $2, $3, ha 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 ha, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Oh gosh, I messed that one up. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, $58 just from vending machines at the laundromat. I don't know. I've already made it rain once. You have to go back and watch the replay. So I can't remember what I say. Because I'm counting like the count. Like the video, guys, so it sends out to more people. We've gained like another 50 watchers because you guys liked it. I'm not odd looking. I don't look like the count. My nose isn't pointy enough. $58. Okay. Thank you for keeping me reminded. Okay. So I have this deal where I go through the money. I would love to have a bathtub and just kind of Scrooge McDuck this. Yes, I look like Shoe Nice. All right. So what I do is I go through, I get all the $1 bills because I have more $1 bills than anything else. I look like a Bob. My name's not Bob, it's Brandon. So I go through, I get all the $1 bills while a guy in the background robs me of the quarters. Wait, no, we already put those quarters in. Just got another supporter. Cool. Yeah, like if you haven't subscribed, please do that. Rub the money on my skin. Otherwise, I get the hose again. Do kids know that? I mean, like, I'm an old millennial and I know what that's from because my parents were very interesting people and they would let my brother and I watch rated R movies because as long as it was 99 cents at the local rental store, they would let us get it. So my parents are great. Yeah, if my name was Rob, I'd be robbing the place. That'd be hilarious. So I'm not counting the ones yet. We'll do an official count here in a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of people named Brandon. That's a popular Gen Z and millennial name. There's like, I have not met a Brandon that's more than 40 years old. It's kind of weird. Yeah, sorry. You can't cheat me out of the delicious views and the watch time by skipping ahead. Sorry, guys. If you could skip ahead on real life, I would love it if you guys would go get the Powerball numbers. I am not Kurt Fuller. I have no clue. Am I slow? Yes, it is. But remember, I really enjoy this. So, yeah, when you realize I'm a millennial, yeah, and I'm up with all the kids' dank memes and whatnot. I understand the memes and whatnot. You know what's funny is, like I've mentioned before, I own a newspaper. We use memes all the time. It's totally awesome. And we use memes in the news, and it promotes our brand. It's amazing. We've done memes that have like 2.5 to 3 million people read them on Facebook. It's green, and hopefully there's no counterfeits in here. That would suck. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting old. I posted on Discord last night. I don't know if you guys have ever listened to System of a Down, but I don't know why it was recommended. But it was a girl on a ukulele or something playing Aerials by System of a Down, and I was like, oh, this is so cool, man. Man, this song, I bet it's a little bit old. Yeah, it's like 18 years old. I was like, no. And like The Matrix is 20 years old. I remember when I wasn't allowed to watch that, but I did. Start a mattress store to launder the money. Yeah, don't get me started on mattress stores. Especially when there's 4 on the same. Do I know Merle Haggard music a little bit? I live, I'm in the town of Johnny Paycheck, and everybody I know says, I know Johnny Paycheck. I was at the bar when he shot that kid. It's like, I don't want to hear your Johnny Paycheck stories. I'm sorry. Now, this is going over the head of 95% of this chat, which is fine. Get on Discord, and I'll explain mattress stores to you. That's a fun one. Best rapper, dead or alive. I don't listen to rap. So I don't know who to tell you. I mean, I don't know who. Notorious B.I.G.'s dead. I would say Tupac, but he is not dead. So I don't know. It's whatever you guys want, I guess. Motor Razor ads, pretty cool. I haven't seen. I just got a mobile home park. I caught a guy stealing copper on the way here. So, or he was stealing trim out of it. I shined my brights on. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? He's like, I was just doing you a favor. This trim was in here. I'm like, you're stealing trim out of my trailer. Yes, Dalton donated $10. He could have just handed me $10 and there would have been no accountability. So, yeah, I have not listened to the new Kanye album. I guess he's working with, who is he working with? Dr. Dre now? On another album, Jesus is King 2? I don't know. I'm not on the cool kid music. I just listen to synthwave and metal. To your girlfriend Lisa, is she the Lisa from The Simpsons? Does she have weird spiky hair? All right, So this is the number. This is the ones that we get. We'll do counting in a minute. So I sorted those. Here's the 20s. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of money in here. It's way over the 215. All right, here's just the stack of 20s we've got. There's more. Holy crap! Fistful of cash should take a big whiff. I got a cold and stuff, so I don't think that's going to help. I guess it does smell like money. It also smells like burning. Is that normal for money to kind of like smell like burning?
I think it's a sign of a stroke.
Oh, it's a sign of a stroke. Oh, great. Dalton's going to have to put me in a wheelbarrow and pull me out of here after he takes my money. Yes, I see. If my name is Rob, I robbed the laundromat. Ha 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 ha. You're so funny. You should rename yourself Billy Crystal. Yeah, Billy Crystal. So, yeah. My sinuses are oddly opening after I smelled it. Make sure you hit the like button if you have not already. If you have, thank you. You're a wonderful human being. So, 5s. So, guess I should do this where you guys can see it. I should become a comedian. My wife tells me I'm so funny all the time. How do I check the laundromat again? Oh, probably Friday. I don't know. I am not making it rain. I've organized this money. I did earlier. Gosh dang it. You go back and you replay it and you watch the whole live stream and watch me pour it out of the bag. I'm not doing it again. Newspaper. It's called the Scioto Post. SCIOTOPOST. We're a local newspaper for Central Southern Ohio. We have, we're almost up to 50K followers, but man, our articles get out. We have like 350 to 500,000 engagement a week. Business franchise, I would consider it. So, all right. Here's the stack of 1s. Yeah, the faces on the bills are larger. They did that for counterfeiting measure. So, 300 viewers. You know, one of my last live streams had 850 people. So here's the money. See, if I was a rapper and had gold chains, it would be hundreds, and it would be completely fake. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Thank you, Whitney. Got $28. 16, is that it? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. My throat is burning right now because of that sniffing. I'm kidding you. 30. Did I say 30? Did I say 30? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I was homeschooled. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. I'm out of breath. 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So, 95. Are we at 95? Can we get a consensus what's on here? Are we at 95 or 96? We're donating the revenue, not the profit, because I could reduce the revenue. Okay, we'll go with 96. I could reduce the revenue to 0, and then Team Trees gets screwed out of all the money. So we got 96 there, and then 58 on the other one. Oh yeah, this pile goes here. So here, let me do it where you guys can see the gratuitous money stack. All right, we got 96 there. Yeah, I know some really nice high school chemistry teachers. Unfortunately, one has sadly come down with cancer, and all the people at my church are praying for him. He has asked me about going in as a partner and buying a car wash. I'm considering that at this time. So I'm sorry for him too. He's really nice. He's had to shave his head and whatnot because of the cancer. So, but my friend Jesse, he said he's going to help him too. Okay, here's fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's $120.05. Yay! I go to a church that's been around for like 200 years. So I do not go to synagogue. We do not have any of those where I live. It's amazing. Columbus is very minimal Jewish. It's odd. Tens, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what with the 20s, that's 160. Scioto Post. I said it earlier. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, so that is 180 plus 160. That's what, 340? Okay, steam's coming out of my ears. 340 plus 96. What's that? Yeah, 396 plus 58. Is it? What, 396 plus this 58. It's 454. I count slow because I'm a homeschooler. Someone's going to get a paddling. And by paddling, I mean a ban. Or a timeout. 454, does that sound all right, guys? I don't know. I'll recount it when I go home, I guess. Let's say it's 454 unless Dalton says otherwise.
I like 454.
454. My IQ drops a ton when I live stream. Okay, Google, how much money's here? I thought not. They don't know. So, we're going to put it back in my collection device. My high-tech, technologically advanced collection device. Like all the rich people around here do. See? It's full of money. Now if somebody thinks they're going to rob my car, they have to find it. So I set off your Google Home, Greg. So 454 trees at a minimum. There's $28 on Super Chat. So that's, let's say $500 or so. That's a pretty good, it's not a great Saturday. So what kind of strap? G19. I won't say the name out loud because they'll probably demonetize me or something. I'm not hiding cash in a prison wallet. I would rather be robbed. I know what you mean by that. Yeah, if anybody wants to super chat, we'll donate to Team Trees. So we're about $500 here. Okay, so get it out of my trash bag here. So, why'd I do a live stream so late? Because the laundromat closes at 10, and I wanted to wait till it's to be closed. I wanted to stop at my trailer park. Dalton's going to throw a brick at me before it. So.
I think we should shout out the people that have donated so far, man.
Okay, who should we shout out that has donated?
We got $10 from Black Helmet Films.
$10 from Black Velvet Films. Helmet Films.
We have 2 from HVAC with Greg.
Okay, HVAC with Greg, who's on our Discord like all day long. Just teasing, Greggy.
10 from Jelly Beans Vending.
10 from Jelly Beans Vending, which is Dalton right here. He typed in his credit card number, which is nice because I've now got his credit card number on the Lorax 4K cameras I have hidden in the ceiling. Anyway. 2 from Reese by Cyclone? I'm not sure how to say that. The Reese, $2 from Reese something.
$2 from Nick Green and
$2 from Nick Green and $2 from who?
Whitney Wells.
Whitney Wells. Yeah, Whitney's been with us like since 3K. Thoughts on analysis paralysis? I don't know how to motivate you. I'm sorry. I should get a member join button. I wonder if we could do that for a Discord. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. So we've got 500 whole dollars for Team Trees. Yay! And if my CPA's watching, I'm going to this money's going to go in the LLC account, and it's going to come from my dirty YouTube rev. So, wow. I don't want the IRS man to do it. You know, I'm friends with 2 IRS agents, and I asked them to do a video with me where they come into the laundromat, and I could say the IRS showed up on my laundromat, and they both said, you know, we go to jail for that. We'll get fired. So there goes my great idea. So IRS is coming. No, probably not, because I'm not laundering money. And now my tax return said I made like $200K this year on this laundromat. My videos show me getting excited over quarters being fetched out of a dryer return with a coat hanger. Yeah, you can have a paid Discord server. I've looked at it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm glad you guys enjoy my investing tips. I'm glad you enjoy the quarters. My quarters enjoy you all. So if you have any questions, be sure to join our Discord server. I'm on there pretty often. The most expensive rental is going to be the trailer park. I spent $325K on it. So, Discord. Why would I have a paid Discord server? I don't. Can I say 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. Ha 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 ha. Talk there tonight. I might go. I would probably get on voice chat if you guys want to on my Discord on the way home. You guys can be my accountability partner because I'm going to drive back to the trailer park tonight and see if that freaking idiot is there still stripping trim out of my trailer. Anyway.
We live in a great town.
We live in a great town where people steal trim out of a trailer.
What are they going to do?
They said, the guy said, I'm going to put it in the old lady's trailer at the end of the trailer park. I'm like, she has my phone number. Call me. My maintenance man will do that. So, what happened with the shooting at the trailer park? I don't know. Nothing. What rentals gives me the most revenue? I've got a couple 5-plex and 6-plex. Yeah, if you guys want to, I'll hop on the voice chat after I get cleaned up. It's going to take me like, I will clean up and we'll talk. Say Team Tree. Do a Team Tree shout out for Mr. Big and tell him how much you're sending. I'm donating 500 whole dollars from Investment Joy's YouTube channel on the Laundromat videos for Team Trees. Is that good enough of a?
You didn't talk with your hands enough.
Dalton says I need to use my hands. My part Italian's coming out. I have no clue who my dad's biological dad is. I assume he's Italian, so I don't know. My wife makes fun of me all the time because I have to use my hands. But I'm using my hands off the video. You guys can't see it because I'm doing things like this, and you can't see it. How far is the trailers from the laundromat? Probably a mile. Shout out Ben, Ben, how did I start my vending business? I got investors to pay for everything. You guys would be shocked that you can write a business plan and you can ask people for money. And I've asked people for millions of dollars at this point. So people are not as opposed to giving money to a hillbilly from Ohio as you would imagine. If you can do a business plan that shows how you will make them richer beyond their wildest dreams, you can do very well and get investment money. It's just you have to be willing to put in time into that. And it's everybody says that, I don't want to do a business plan. And it's kind of one of those things where you do a business plan to just kind of get past the hurdle. It's kind of like an accountability thing. Half the investors will never read the business plan, but they want to make sure that you actually were willing to put the time into it, because if you aren't willing to put your time into your business plan, when your first critical juncture comes up and some problem has happened in your business, if you can't put 20 hours in your business plan, what's going to happen when you have a real problem making payroll or there's an employee theft situation? So, see you, Greggy. You can go to bed. We won't hold it against you. Yeah. What do I do on the Discord? We talk about fun things. We have a good time. Do I give equity or loans? Or I do both, technically. It's complicated. Just like your girlfriend tells you, it's complicated. So You play Fortnite because you're a kid. I have not played Fortnite. I've just done PUBG. So I am not cute at all. I am a slightly balding 34-year-old man with 4 kids. But I own a laundromat, so that's cool. Do I loan people money? I try not to. Oh my gosh, I have so many loan horror stories.
We just hit 200 likes in the video.
Cool, but we lost 70 people. Dude, do I get a lot of no's on deals? Yeah, I get no's all the time. It's just my rate of getting no's goes down a little bit each time I get more expenses. So how do I split the profits between rentals and investors? It depends on the investment situation. Some of them get a net check, it's called. You know, the business does well, they get a check. Some of them get management fees, some I don't. It varies between investor, and I don't like to talk about it because if I'm paying one guy 5% and he finds out, or say 8%, and he finds out that I've got a deal with another guy for 9%, yeah, I will probably get one of my old business plans and I'll put it on the Discord for everybody to see what one actually looks like. I've got one business plan sitting on a computer. I funded like $450K from it. Yeah, getting monetized is hard. I don't loan to, well, I mean, I don't loan to people. The thing is though, like, I guess I should say this. Everybody I've loaned money to, I have not seen a business plan from them. More or less, I said, oh, that's a good idea. Here's money. And it just did not work out very well. So, is that mean? Are you guys going to unsubscribe because I said a mean thing? Do I get anxiety that I won't make my money back? Not really. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I grew up poor. Remember this, guys. I grew up poor. I can go back if I have to. At least I have a paid off Kia. Yeah. Not everybody can say they own their car for cash. So, what happens when you can't repay your investors? Here's the thing. They're all non-recourse loans. Or most of them are non-recourse. So if they don't get paid, they don't get paid. I mean, I do have quite a bit of money that's total non-recourse, total non-debt, which means essentially if they don't get a payment for 3 months, well, it sucks for them. I don't get any money either. But see, that's the thing. It's why I very minimally utilize banks. Because banks, you know, I've got a guy that's worth probably $25 million here where I live. And his thing is, you know, a bank auditor can come in and they can tell your local bank that they don't like you, and they can call every single one of your loans. And then all of a sudden, you're going to have to come by the contracts of that agreement. And 9 times out of 10, that agreement's a lot easier and a lot easier to work with during a liquidity event than a regular bank is. So then it becomes a thing of me sitting down with my investors and saying, oh, I'm sorry, we want to miss the next 3 months worth of payments. How about I don't get paid for the next year? And I'll tell you what, if you talk to an investor that's a real human being without a gigantic bank board that doesn't care about you whatsoever, working with an investor like that is a billion times easier than a bank board. Because I know a guy, he's got probably a 12-bed, 6-bath house here in town worth $1 million. A bank that most of you know the name of called him up one day and said, hey, we're canceling all your loans. You have 30 days to repay every single one of them. One of the wealthiest guys in my town, he has 80-some rentals. And they called every single one of his loans that he had with that specific bank. Now, thankfully, he had the money sitting in his piggy bank or under his mattress or something like that. So he was able to repay that bank. But after that point, Dakari, K&B, you're close. It's not Fifth Third, but it's another bank like that. I've heard Fifth Third does crap like that. But it was a very big bank. This guy has like millions in cash reserves, but he wanted to use some leverage to buy buy something, who knows. And they called his loans. Now, the thing is, I have met very few people that have had called loans with private investments. And Dave Ramsey had every single one of his loans called. You know why he's so anti-debt? Is because he was a real estate investor back in the 80s, and then when President Reagan changed the depreciation on real estate, they called every single one of his loans, and he was suddenly upside down like $6 million. So that's why Dave Ramsey hates debt. And I'm not saying Dave Ramsey's right or wrong. It's just how it is. Yeah, 90-day notes. But from my understanding on Dave Ramsey, it was like essentially a cascading failure where one note did not get repaid. So the second note did not get repaid. The third one did not get repaid. The fourth, and you have this cascading failure. And there's a guy here in town that owned a coal mine. He owned an old coal mine. And the coal mine was having output problems. And they called his loans, and he had to liquidate everything. And he, I don't know if you guys know Petland USA. They're a really big company. He's associated with the Petland businesses and stuff. And he had to liquidate everything within 30 days. And a buddy of mine picked up multiple duplexes in town for $500 because no one showed up to the auction. The bank lost their shirt. And if they would have just waited a freaking extra month, they probably would have got all their money back. But since they forced liquidation of all of the guy's assets, the bank ended up with like $600K on $2 million worth of debt. Because banks are not always run by smart people. And even then, if there's smart people inside a bank, they don't always get the say. You can have a wonderful loan officer, you can have a wonderful president of a bank, and then the board can force a liquidity event on your end. And sorry guys, you're screwed. Yeah, sucks to be you. So to my benefit, on my 1.65 million, like only 400K, maybe 500K of it is, no, I don't leave the door open during this stuff. So like only 400K of mine is bank debt. The rest of it's private debt that I consider that's owed. So, I want to do a syndication someday, which means I start an investment company and start taking outside capital like Ernest. If we do that, I will look at Dayton, since Dayton's only like an hour away from me or so. I love Cincinnati too. Columbus, Columbus is good too. I don't want to buy in Cleveland, so. Who's that guy behind the Pepsi machine? That is a robber named Dalton. He's going to steal money from me. Yeah.
Well, there's no money over here to steal, you got it.
Yeah. See, he's right by my money bucket. The other guy, is there a ghost in here?
Must be.
If I had 800 million, what would I invest in at this time? A private island and a senator. Who does the editing on my YouTube videos? A guy, oh my gosh, I can never remember his name. Crap, he's from Ireland, I know that. He's from Ireland, he looks like a local guy. I'm almost 100K subscribers, yay! I'm putting all my crap back in the machines. I'm keeping poor Dalton up past his bedtime. His mom's going to be mad at him. Do I buy in Springfield? No. Springfield's a good market. It sounds like Xenia is a great market too. I would not be opposed to buying Springfield or Xenia in a second. 1.4K, cool. All right. I don't want to branch out yet. I like being close to where I live. So, my original investment was 25K in everything. I spent 5K to get a lawyer to do my documents. I put 20K of my own money and said, hey, Mr. Investors, I'm going to put my own money in. You're going to put your own money in, and we're going to go from there. And then now I've got 1.65 in debt at least. But that's on all my real estate together is worth like what, 4 to 5 million? I don't know what it is. What am I going to do for 100K? I don't know. Party, I guess.
Collect some money from the laundromat.
We'll collect more money from the laundromat. I would not buy a hedge fund. They typically underperform really bad compared to the market as a whole. So, might be a good idea to start a hedge fund. I want to do more business videos, but the problem is no one watches them. I mean, like, when I look at my metrics and do business videos, I compete with like Graham Stephan, Meet Kevin, those kinds of guys. Nothing against them, but I'm enjoying the delicious YouTube money with regards to like the financial content on my laundromat. So, how long to pay off that $1 million in debt? If I hustled down, I could repay it all in 5 years. Maybe even shorter than that. I don't know. All right. stop and reap the benefits. I don't know. I'm at year 6 and I'm getting tired because I keep cycling money back in CapEx on upgrades on my properties, and it's just getting tired. You unsubbed because I met Kevin? Really? Really, you did? You're really going to unsub me because I met Kevin? Have I learned the YouTube do's and don'ts? Surely they don't demonetize. I hope not. I mean, I've shared my stories about ladies of the evening and illicit substances, and I won't talk about people of the rock anymore, those who partake of a certain kind of smoke from a teeny little pipe that looks kind of funny, kind of looks like a little boot or something. Do I follow FTC copper regulations? I'm just keeping everything for adults. How many total rentals do I have? I have 140. Do I own my own bookkeeping? Absolutely not. I have a CPA. How long will it take to pay off the $1 million? Like I said, probably 5. I could get it done 5 years if I wanted. To empty everything, resupply, probably like 15, 20 minutes. What's a good investment? Buy some ETFs like Vanguard. Find a Vanguard that tracks S&P 500. Once again, I will do the voice chat on my way home, which is like a 45-minute-ish drive from my laundromat. So if you want to hop on Discord, get on the voice chat. Once I unlock this, you unsub because my eyes are blue. I'm sorry. So you subscribe. Cool. Mr. Nelson totally canceled out Mike Green's unsub. So I am very happy.
Be more like Mr. Nelson.
Yeah, be like Mr. Nelson and subscribe. Why don't I show the other laundromat? That video is coming up this week. I'm going to do a special video because I've got essentially the authorization, I think, to take one of the other laundromats and turn it into a laundromat plus arcade. Because I have so many people asking me to either buy a car wash or an arcade, and I think I want to do both. So
I have a Discord question. What was your biggest loss?
what was my biggest loss? I lost $25K on trying to flip a house. The foundation was completely washed away, so I had the option of rebuilding it and being very crappy, or I had the option of rebuilding it and making it livable. So I've got like 8 or 10 mods. So one of my two of my mods are my investors. How weird is that? I mean, it's kind of weird, really. Transparency numbers, you give real respect for the usual I should. Yeah, I mean, most of these people, I've run into a lot of these well-meaning. I'm sure they're very well-meaning, except that one guy, you know, the guy with the cars. And I'm sure a lot of these finance guys are very well-meaning. And it's like, here's, you know, I watch these videos with guys in LA with $2 million houses. It's like, that is not a lifestyle I will ever participate in. But if I don't see any guys going and buying a house for like 10K, putting another 10K in it and making money off of it. And yet, if you live in the Midwest, you can do that all day long. And so for people like me, you know, fat 34-year-olds with cheap cars that they drive, it's one of those things where it's like, I should, you know, it'd be nice to see somebody do that, because then on top of that, I want to share the advice that I've been given, because I've had such a wonderful opportunity and a blessing in my own life to sit down and talk to some very wise people. And I realize that a lot of people don't find themselves in that opportunity. And for the most part, I want to share those opportunities with you guys so you can hear the life advice that I've had over the last, 13 years in real estate. So, okay, I'm chubby. Is that better, Mr. Shark? So that's the real intention. I mean, and if I have to do quarter collection videos till the day I die, one, I like the money. But if I have to do quarter collections to get you guys hooked in on the financial advice and the real estate stuff, that's essentially what I want to do. That's why Ty Lopez does rents Ferraris and Porsches, is to get you guys interested in something that you normally wouldn't be interested in. So I will not run for president ever. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool trick about the live stream. So, all right, guys, I want to finish this live stream up. I want to wrap it up. Follow Mr. Dalton on Jelly Bean Vending. He was so kind to come in and help us. So we're going to end the live stream now. Thank you guys for watching. I will get on the Discord voice chat here. I'm guessing probably in like 5 or 10 minutes so we can chat on the way back. I'm not going to stay on this live stream until I get 100K. I will go to sleep. I don't want to fall asleep in the laundromat. People have done that, and the police were called. So, all All right, guys, get on the voice chat if you feel like it. I will talk. I like talking. So, but I want to go drive by the trailer park and see if they're still there stripping copper out or if the police have showed up and arrest people. So. Thanks, guys.